An employee's retirement isn't just a farewell. It's a strategic inflection point for the entire organization. The immediate threat? A knowledge vacuum. Most companies fear losing decades of institutional experience overnight. A hidden danger follows. Announce too early, and your veteran employee gets sidelined, creating a lame duck effect. Worse, a single misstep after the announcement can ignite costly legal battles over discrimination or retaliation. Here is your guide for turning a high-risk departure into a strategic victory for your company's culture and PR. First, the timing is a strategic calculation based on the role, not a one-size-fits-all number. For C-suite or specialized positions, a 1 to 5 year notice is common for long-term succession planning. For most other roles, a 4 to 6 week notice gives sufficient time for a smooth and effective handover. But why is such a long notice for senior roles an absolute necessity? What one process does it activate that prevents chaos? Regardless of timing, the process must begin with a formal retirement letter. This is an HR requirement for documentation. This formal first step to management prevents office gossip and lets you control the narrative from the beginning. That long notice period exists to enable robust succession planning, giving you time to identify and develop internal talent. A planned transition also transforms the retiree into a mentor, actively training their successor and transferring vital experience. Recall the lame duck risk? A formal knowledge transfer plan is the antidote, giving the employee a new critical role. Now for the legal threat. It pits at will. Employment against discrimination laws. Firing an employee post-announcement looks suspicious. This isn't just a legal issue. It's financial. An early termination can stop a pension from fully vesting, creating a motive for a lawsuit. Understanding these mechanisms shows that a professional, well-documented plan is your best defense against disruption. So, what does a great announcement contain? The retiree's name, title, years of service, retirement date, and specific accomplishments. For a personal touch, get the employee's permission to share a detail about their post-retirement plans. A well-crafted announcement and celebration signals to all remaining staff that loyalty and dedication are truly valued. For key executives, the strategy goes external. A formal press release informs clients and the market, preventing speculation. This tactic both honors the departing leader and introduces their successor, demonstrating stability and a clear path forward. The standard playbook changes for complex situations like voluntary early retirement programs. This requires a highly sensitive campaign. Messaging must be hyper-personalized and secure, often delivering individual financial details. A single mistake can break trust. You have a strategy, but so does the employee. They are timing their announcement to maximize their own financial outcome. They are often waiting for a bonus payout date or a pension milestone. Announcing one day too early could cost them thousands. A truly effective plan acknowledges and prepares for these different, sometimes competing personal interests. Let's connect this. The initial threat of a knowledge vacuum is directly countered by a succession plan built on mentorship. The legal risk of retaliation are minimized when you have a formal, documented transition plan from day one. Process is your shield. A positive internal celebration isn't just for your team. It creates the authentic story for your external press release. This shows a retirement announcement isn't a single HR task. It is an integrated operation involving HR, PR, and leadership. An employee's retirement is the final chapter they write with your company. Your handling of it determines how that story ends. A strategic, PR-guided approach protects the organization from operational risk while reinforcing the culture you want to build. Getting it right leaves the door open for future collaboration, turning a retiree into a potential consultant or company advocate. Don't just manage a departure. Seize this moment to celebrate a career, honor a legacy, and define who you are as a company.